is Flavio Marazzi. I'm from Switzerland and I'm sailing with my brother in Otto together here in Nassau for the SSL finals. First of all, it takes a lot of time to become good or good enough to stay on the level like the others. And for me, I started when I was very young in the star class. I started with 6 or 7 years. My father took me on the boat and we did some local regattas. This was the very beginning for me when it came to sailing. And I always stayed in the star class because I liked the boat and because of the level of the people in the class. And like after school, when I was 21, I started a full year of sailing with my brother then, and we qualified for the Sydney Olympics. This was a big achievement for me because the next older people were like 15 years older. So it was and the average age was about 35. At that time I was 22. So I knew that to become better I had still a lot of years to improve. But nowadays the people they came from the laser, the fin, and they had already a lot of years in their teenage years, between maybe 15 and 25. They invested a lot of time, what I personally didn't do. So if you look at the Olympic champions, most of them they don't have a family or a wife, so it means that you need to spend a lot of time on the water, more than 200 days per year. If you find a woman who takes this who can share this passion, I think it's much easier. It's still pretty hard between a good sailor and a champion. Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, I think every person has this special thing or this combination of skills, and if he can find this balance where he's successful in, it's his specialty, but it doesn't mean that it fits to everybody else. But for sure in sailing it's important to practice the skills of on the water, tactic wise, the feeling of the boat, feeling of the weather. There are a lot of there are much more things to think about than in other sports, probably, where it's only endurance or only very fast competition, 1 or 2 minutes. But in sailing, if you sail 6 or 7 days in different conditions, from 0 wind to 30 knots and shifting, whatever, it takes always different skills. I think 18 teams here and a lot of Olympic teams from the last few Olympics, and it's like a small SSL Olympic regatta. And yeah, if we can win it, it's great. But I haven't sailed the Star for quite some months now, and I will see. We're here for fun and enjoy the race against the best people in the world.